No, she did convert. That's totally true. And it's a huge deal, obviously, because like she gave up Jesus, right? The Son of God, for me, Alex, the son of George. And it's an enormous amount of pressure because, like, if I screw up, then she's like, "Well, Jesus wouldn't do that." Right? So now, even though I'm Jewish, I have to walk around all the time thinking, like, what would Jesus do? And not easy to know, by the way, because there's 2 billion Christians in the world and they can't even agree amongst themselves. Right? Like half of them think that Christmas is Jesus' birthday, the other half think it's like an excuse to buy a television. Right? You know, half think Jesus wants you to love everybody and the other half think he wants you to nuke Iran, right? You know, and half think the Pope is the messenger of God, the other half think he's just a crazy old guy who wears a yarmulke for no reason that anyone can figure out. 2 billion Christians, 2 billion followers of Jesus. I have like 1,000 followers on Twitter. And the only thing that all of them have in common, Jesus' followers and mine, is that none of them has seen either one of us in person. Right? And by the way, not easy to do what Jesus would do when you live in New York City, as you guys know, right? You live in New York 20 times a day, something happens to you to make it impossible to be Christ-like. For example, go walking in Times Square, get behind a family of tourists, looking in the air. What would Jesus do? I don't know. I know what I would do. I would become enraged and want to slap them in the head. Or go to the cell phone store to get your phone fixed and have them lose all your contacts. What would Jesus do? I don't know. I know what I would do. I would start cursing like I have Tourette's. Or go walk down 6th Avenue on a beautiful summer day and see all the beautiful women in their short skirts. What would Jesus do? I don't know. I know what I would do. I would reach out and try to touch a boobie and then melt into the crowd. That's what I would do.